So in this video, I want to talk about how New World is actually going to be getting some good skins. I know that sounds crazy, something I've possibly never said before, but that actually is what it appears that we are getting. So let's jump in and show you. Now, the only unfortunate thing about this is that these skins are not live until the 23rd of May. That's actually, by the way, when the Springtide Bloom event will end and the Spriggan boss will come around. So this could be a very interesting time, going to be a big patch, something you're going to want to focus on because it's going to drop some pretty interesting Angry Earth gear. But what I'm saying is we don't actually have these skins in game right now, but we're actually getting some classic medieval skins. Dost thou have weapons and armor from the days of yore? Gothic skins based on real designs from the 16th and 17th century. Beautiful. I think a lot of us have actually wanted stuff like this. Okay, the things I actually don't like about each one, I would say I'm a little bit suspicious about these horns on this helmet, but the rest of the outfit looks pretty damn sweet. The horns on this helmet, these wings, as sort of semi-realistic as I believe that is. Like, I'm remembering like Bretonnians from Warhammer Fantasy, if anybody knows that. I like everything. I even sort of like the helmet, but yeah, the horns have never been something that I'm into, but if it's really inspired by realistic stuff, fine, perfect. And then you have the one on the end here, which has this sort of like I don't know, like a beak nose, if you will. Again, they all look pretty nice, pretty great to me. And we can sort of see them here in the smaller image as well. I think a lot of people have yearned for this sort of like medieval aesthetic. I don't know why, but in my opinion, it's quite popular and I really like it as well. The like conquistador, I don't know if that's the right phrase, but you know what I'm saying? Like the setting of the like 1700s, 1800s is interesting and we do get some like cool designs from it. But a lot of them ended up in New World so far looking a little bit comical. These look sort of vaguely realistic, a little bit grounded, and very interesting. And by the time that we get Transmog, which will be coming probably like a month and a half after this is actually released, we should end up with some good skins that you can buy. Combine that with the in-game Transmog of the cool items. Like, we could be on for a good time here. And this isn't the first time we've actually seen a bit of an improvement. Now, I personally haven't bought these, but for example, these skins here, these Ringleader set, the ones that came from the last patch, or you know, the last time they updated the store, they also look nice. Here you can see the Ringleader. Yeah, in my opinion, that looks pretty decent. It's not comical in any way. Here's the Flayed Scoundrel. Again, like, you know, it's not maybe my personal choice, this one, but I like the helm, or the hat, I should say, rather than a helm. Yeah, it looks decent. Same for this Tattered Snatcher one. It's a little bit weird, I guess. This sort of is the vibe that I think of when I think of New World. It's a little bit weird, but it's a lot more grounded than what we'd seen in the past. Again, I like this one. Honestly, this Tarnished Soul one is probably my least favorite because it sort of looks like you're going to be torturing somebody in medieval times, but, you know, I can understand why some people might like this. What I'm saying is they've been making some pretty decent skins like last time, and maybe we've actually hit that turning point where we'll get some good skins going forward. Now, just quickly on the skins from the Springtime Bloom event, they have broken these out. They were basically just like a full set and then a full set. They're now individual parts. Unfortunately, because I've bought them, I can't see how much they now are. I'm presuming they're going to all add up to the same cost, so it's probably like, what, 2 premium, 2 premium, 2 premium, 2 premium, something like that. But I just wanted to mention that because, I don't know, it's new and it's changed. One completely random thing is the Imperium Forge, the actual forge itself. Most of the stuff that I got when I crafted some of the orbs, pretty bad, not amazing at all. But yeah, I am definitely interested in the future of designs. Like this guy here with his green stuff. The good thing about being able to dye them is that you can look however way you like. This guy just looking like a weird leaf. So presumably most of what he's got on are not actually paid skins because you can't currently dye paid skins. But, you know, at some point, ideally, I think it's coming in the next patch, we are going to be able to dye paid skins. That's going to be crazy. I'm not in anything special here, but I'm a big fan of purple, and one thing I'll probably do is whatever outfit I'm whacking on, I will probably just completely dye it purple and just run around like a purple lunatic, right? But I'll try and have it a little bit more like reserved. But being able to dye paid skins, being able to transmog, yeah, things are going to get really interesting when it comes to skins, and it's nice to see New World actually maybe stepping up a little bit and us getting some good skins. I think this is positive stuff, and you know, I'm fed up basically of chastising New World, so when they do something good and I actually like something, I want to come and tell you about it. Let's hope this is a sign of things to come, and it's just going to get better and better. I truly hope so. Big shout out to my YouTube members. If you want to support me, that's a good way to do so. Another way to do so is to come and give me a follow over on Twitch. What I definitely hope you do is have a most beautiful day. Like and subscribe. Goodbye. I got my mop chopped, but I've already recorded a video that's coming out Saturday, so if you're like wondering why, it's because I did it in different time orders and it all makes sense when you watch it. But for now, goodbye.